Hey everyone, Marty here, the author of the Serana Dialogue Add-On mod. I'm about to show you a quick VOD, a recording of the last stream. So that happens on Friday evening, EST, and Saturday mornings for us Asian people. So I'm gonna be doing Twitch from now on, or let's just see how it goes. So yeah, I'll provide a link in the description. Just click it to follow, and yeah, get notified when I do stream. It's out of the Saturday or Friday, depending on your time zone. For now, I just have the creation kit and the Skyrim modding workshop plan. So basically, what I do is similar to other modders who have live streamed, like Dark Fox or Joseph Russell. I just record myself and film myself live while I'm working on content for my modding, in this case Serana Dialogue Add-On. And yeah, so that's basically it for the gist of what I do in that stream. It also kind of acts and serves as a pseudo Q&A, so if you have any questions or you want to learn something, I'll do my best to accommodate them and check chat and interact with you guys and answer your questions whenever I'm actually streaming. So if you want to, chat with me live, then that's the way to do it at twitch.tv/Martimius. I'm also planning to start Skyrim Let's Plays and, do other video game activities, and maybe just do just chatting moments and just chats. So be sure to stay tuned for that, although I don't have the schedules and whatnot planned for those. I will announce those schedules when, I get to them. But also, here's another quick dev update video for Serana Dialogue Add-On 2.6. So currently, Kerstyn and I have finished we finished recording the dry run for the new update content. So basically, script writing and pre-production's done, and we've had our first recording session. And yeah, right now we're well underway into production. And yeah, it's a very interesting thing. And if you'd like to know more and see more behind the scenes videos besides seeing the Saturday workshop streams, then please very well do check out my Patreon, as we actually have our first recording session. It's a private thing, but I have the first VOD of that session recorded live, so you can actually see a lot of the update content very early on. And as for a rough update schedule, I think that the SDA 2.6 update is going to be released at this point around I'm aiming for the end of July at this point, and I think that's a pretty doable time frame. Although if certain obstacles pop up, or certain roadblocks pop up along the way, I'll let you know. And of course, the the release date will be changed appropriately, that sort of thing. Of course, yeah, and of course with modding and everything, all that, these can be taken with a grain of salt, but just do know I'm trying to aim for the whole June time frame. I think that's pretty doable for now, at least. And without further ado, I'm actually going to start the VOD now. So you can either tab out of this video or continue watching if you want to see what happened on stream. So yeah, goodbye and stay tuned, and may the divines bless your path. What about now? Hello? You can hear me now? Oh. All right then. Oh, hello. We actually have our first sub ever on my first ever Twitch screen. Thank you, Save Tiger 563. Yeah. So if everything's good, not choppy, yeah, then we can get started on my first ever creation kit modding live stream. Basically, it's sort of a behind the scenes thing, and yeah, you'll see me do some creation kit work. I'll answer questions. Yeah, hello Discord people. I know a bunch of you from the Discord. And yeah, as I work on Serana Dialogue Add-On 2.6 content, and if you don't know what that is, then this stream is probably not for you. So anyway, I'll turn on my and while I'm doing my creation kit work, feel free to to ask me any questions or any clarifications you might have, and I'll do my best to answer them. And yeah, so let's go. Okay, weird matrix thing, but here we have the lovely creation kit. I already have it loaded. In addition to that, I have a bunch of checklist items here in my OneNote. Oh, what happened? A bunch of checklist items here in my OneNote for content that I'll try to get through as much as I can today, but of course I can't finish all 2.6 development on just in 2 hours. Yeah, without further ado, yeah, let's get started. So first off, this isn't a feature to say, it's more of a bug fix or improvement. I'm mainly, I'm mainly changing how the the marriage quest works, so that even if you decline Serana's marriage at the time, because I mean not everyone's ready to get in a forever relationship with a overly possessive vampire, I won't gate other romance stuff because of that. So you'll still be able to experience the battered marriage date and the trust conversation and future romance content. So yeah, because I didn't want to punish people for just saying no, and so I'm gonna tweak that quest first to make it allow the other quests to start. So yeah, let's get started. Just typing this out. Yeah, this is the marriage quest in New Covenant. So previously, we have here, if you say yes, it leads to an intimate scene, either through Flower Girls, SL, or whatever. Sets the stage quest to 15, which, and if things aren't working or if you need clarification, let me know. As I mean, a lot of this is dev jargon, so I will do my best to explain it the best and most simplest way I can. So after this, the post-sex scene commentary starts. That we have that here. And when she says her marriage thing, for as long as I live, I love you. And when that scene ends, scenes are basically scenes where they're pre-scripted scenes where NPCs say a certain thing or do something that's not idle or face-to-face player dialogue. So there are three main ways that NPCs talk in the main game. So first off is face-to-face player dialogue. That's when you press E, or they technically press E. They force greet you, and that's the thing where everything's muted in the background and it's like a face-to-face one-on-one. Next up is idle and hello and idle greets. So they just say stuff like typically one line in the background or maybe one or two lines, but not that much since they're only idle lines. But the second is when they go full-on monologue or they talk with other NPCs. And unlike the idle, what do you call this? The idle dialogue greeting lines, these are typically more, and they can go on for much longer. Because here I'll try to show like a quick idle line here. This is like an idle trigger, so it's a bit different. But the thing is, you can only put like blah 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 blah. You can only have one response line per idle, so you can't really have conversations here. And you can only have like a maximum of 255 characters, so you can only have a tweet, basically one tweet based on this whole thing. So with NPC scenes, you can have them say more. So instead of just like one line, you can have 2, 3, 4, 5. Like technically the sky's the limit. It's like limitless with what you can do with scenes. And scenes are either started through scripts, through idols. There are many different triggers, but these are what I work with a lot of the time for at least Serana's bigger idol commentaries. As you know, she's not a lot of the time she doesn't just say one thing. So I do have a question from Numbskull. I wanted to ask, because we discussed this in Discord, will Serana talk with a Dragonborn about going to Sovngarde in this version after she is cured? Furthermore, will there be dialogue on the Dragonborn being cured from lycanthropy? Not in this update, but in a future update, as this is a... yeah, I haven't tackled that yet. However, as you can see here, we have a conversation about being turned into a vampire for the Soul Cairn. But for your specific requests, I will get to them eventually, but not for 2.6. And as for 2.6, you can either check the plan change log in the Nexus page, or you can read these like to do items here. And yeah. But this is not even complete. This is not including the rewrites. I don't plan to get to the rewrites even today. Yeah, because they're also a lot. Okay, so without further ado, so previously, once the quest variable reached 25, the quest stage reached 25, all of this stuff would happen is what you call a quest script fragment. So I give the player a special ability. I forgot the actual name, but here it's called in the creation kit marriage ability. Here I have I set the marriage global variable. Then I add the player to a marriage faction. I start the timer for the trust message, and I set the relationship rank, and I add Serana to a specific faction. And if the player said no, it would just like not do anything. So what I'm gonna do now is copy some of this code over here to here, except the marriage stuff. So even if you say no, you can still proceed with the marriage storyline. And oh yeah, thank you for the follows, Cheese Just Cheese and Argosia. Yeah, just a chill creation kit Skyrim modding stream we have here. So I'm not gonna add that because that's for the marriage. No. Maybe gonna add this. No. Failed quest, but I'll still. I won't say failed. Okay. So this isn't like a gameplay feature really, this is just for people who use the Flower Girls mod. Previously, after you married Serana or finished this quest, you'd be able to, what do you call it? Seduce her, even though like she's already been your wife. So I just like, this is like a code to make sure it doesn't happen. And I use game.getForm from file to hook into specific properties from Flower Girls ESC, Flower Girls SC.esm, without requiring it as a master, because I do not want to require people to use an adult mod to use SDA. Although that might be a different case in Lovers Lab mods. Okay, this, by the way, this is the script and for the new stuff. I'll get to this later, but yeah, this is like, if you didn't know, this is the script document that I use and Kerstyn and I record off of. We have like a bunch of, yeah, the new stuff in the update, as well as the rewrites, and also still like in a pretty rough stage, the Ori Bander. Thank you to Catherine for writing it. Oh, hi, Crow. This is actually, this is my first ever stream. Thank you. I didn't expect you to join in, but hello, greetings. I hope this is not hope this is not as cringe or as embarrassing, but I mean, it's everyone's first stream, but hopefully it's all right. Hello. Yes. So I think I have a bunch of things set up, but like this is still like it's like a fledgling thing. So yeah, my first ever Twitch stream is a creation kit stream, because yeah, that's what I like to do a lot of, and that's what I do and I do. Let's see how it goes. By the way, if you didn't know, oh, hello, Sig. Thank you, Squad9 Gaming. If you didn't know, Crow Goes is actually Kerstyn, the voice actress of Serana from Serana Dialogue Add-On. So she also has a Twitch stream where she is Crow Goes, a VTuber. So she streams, what is it? Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Is that correct? Or yeah, Kerstyn, like I'm doing a quick shout out for you. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is your stream. Dang. Actually, let's check. Well, you can just like check her out here, twitchtv.crogos. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. let's get into the rest of it. Oh wow. I don't like that matrix thing. It's nauseating. Oh. Do 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 do. Bomb. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. So previously, Serana only said this because this quest is only available when you were married. Oh wait, yes, I used to use Chrome as an avatar. Yes, I am actually a very huge Fire Emblem fan. I have had all the games since the Shadow Dragon re-release in 2008. So, no, actually no, since Radiant Dawns or Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn. Oh yeah, Shadow Dragon re-release on the DS. I mean, I wasn't old enough to play when first Shadow Dragon came out. I'm not even sure if I was around. Then there's the Awakening stuff for the DS. There's for the Bushido thing. I'm so bad at names. Where it's like the Europeans fight the Japanese. There, yeah, Fates, and like the other one. Yes, I've been playing a bunch of Fire Emblem, and I used to play some Smash on the side, and I actually mained Lucina, not Chrom, but Chrom's pretty good. And quick fun fact: Lucina is voiced by Laura Bailey in the English dub, who also voices Serana, and her Laura Bailey voice, although not Serana-y, it still sounds similar to Serana. And I actually did use in the very first version of SDA, like 0.1, like when it first came out, I used some Lucina lines for Serana, but it violated copyright. Nintendo didn't like it, Nexus didn't like it, so the mod got taken down, and I had to remove those sorts of things. So yeah, that's why I'm extra careful with copyright nowadays, because that whole thing, it wasn't pleasant, and I wouldn't want to go through it again. Yeah, definitely. And actually, why don't I just double checking. Did I make an announcement about the stream? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, thank you. Bye. Yeah, and best of luck on your streaming too. So I'm just adding an alternate dialogue line here for Serana to say when she's not married. She won't say noun forever because she's not married yet. Do 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 do. Okay, we've got that, and let's get to the new content. So first off, bolstering the ranks. I did this before, so I'll have to find the previous iteration of this, and I'll probably have to delete it. Because it's been revoiced by Kerstyn. So I just noticed something. This is actually a Laura Bailey Dawnguard line. Just disable it for now. It So I'm gonna need to delete this since it's not relevant anymore. Although maybe I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start the quest. Okay. Goodbye, Numbskull. I mean, I don't think I need to. I'll give weekly updates as they come, as I usually do. And by the way, if you enjoy this stream and would like to see more and just support me in general, either on Twitch or my modding or my other endeavors, please do see if you can donate either through a sub here, a cheer, bits, or checking out my PayPal or Patreon. The links are in my About page. So those would be highly appreciated. And yeah, since I am on Twitch, subs are very, very appreciated too. Oh, thanks for the message, Jesus Cheese. Yeah, thank you. I am doing well. Was a bit nervous at first, but yeah, I got a bit right into it with this whole Twitch streaming thing. So this is the dialogue topic that's attached to the main Philanthropist quest, which triggers the commentary quest, but I'll only have it happen when this commentary quest is not occurring. That would be a goodbye. A lot of property for that quest. Make sure it starts. Okay, and upon the quest start, I'm going to start a scene, which is the commentary scene. That's a force group. Begin on quest start. Okay. I might as well stop on quest then. Adding an alias so Serana knows what to say and speak. And I'm gonna add some dialogue for the force greet. And it has to be triggered by an... Eh? No. She's kind of disgusted here. She's not comfortable slaying her own kind because she's a vampire. Even though they are bad vampires. Okay, I'll finish this later. And I'll just add the dialogue to the first screen. Adding a force package. How long I've been working with the creation kit? For a while now, actually. I have been working on it the most for the past year or so. But even before, like when I was just starting out to mod, I think I was on the creation kit since even 2017, 2018, although I was just doing like a bunch of small things and editing mods and editing really stupid things to the game and doing small things here and there. Only when I made Serana Dialogue Add-On, that's when I did most of the creation kit work. Now, picking the right thing. Bolstering. No. This one. First pack. Bumblebee ball. Okay. And I start this. She says, why she need to help is not important. Okay. Yeah, again, if you like this stream, and if you want to see more, besides this, I plan to get into Let's Play, of course, Skyrim Let's Play content, maybe other games, and yeah, let's just see how it goes from here. But if you'd like to see more, please either please sub or donate to the respective channels, or cheer, or just send a message, and it'll really be appreciated by me. Okay, then the player will respond either of two ways, but I first have to make sure that, okay, make sure I save. She's gonna be more disgusted, actually. Not less. Oops. wait, I have to make sure this leads the response one. It does. Okay. Okay. 2, 1. So 2 dialogue outcomes. Less angry, much less than 15. That's a good buy. Second dialogue response. Let's adjust here. Make sure to save. Saving is very important. Damn it. Typo. Make sure the quest stops when this line is done. I'm gonna set the stage so it doesn't occur again. So yeah, I just made sure this won't start the quest again when the initial commentary sequence has stopped already. Now I'm gonna do side quest dialogue. Oh. They're simple, not robust. They're just like one-line commentaries, so I had a line suffice. And they've actually been in the mod before, so I'm just replacing them. So I'm puzzled. Okay, that's good. Don't need that. Oh, I haven't done music over. Ooh. Okay. Is she in the dungeon? Battle letters, scrap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's the dungeon. Wait, what? Why am I here? Yeah. Shut away. Ooh, but you. Okay, so she'll have something to say for either location. Maybe let's make that an or. Location 1 or location 3 for the item. Actually, why not? Let's let the Nexus people know that I'm actually streaming. We'll get more people on here. And also now streaming. Check out my Twitch channel. Okay, that's good. Boop, boop. No, Serana is not streaming. Although, it would be kind of cool if she did. Kurogos does stream, but that's Kerstyn, that's not Serana. This is one of the quests where Serana's not too sure about going further, as she's not that bad of a person and she doesn't want to just deceive and frame someone. Again, if y'all have any questions or anything, feel free to let me know and I'll chat you up and answer either from SDA or other things. And yeah, and again, if you want to support, sub button's always there, Patreon's always there, and PayPal. Really appreciate it. Oh, thanks Ricardo for the sub. Awesome. No, this is a settlement. Who is the spy? Puzzled. Who's the spy? Who's the spy here? How is it? Who's the spy? Bomb. Looks like this is the place. Serana does not sound like that, although it would be funny if she did sometimes put up an accent. Happy. She's being a bit evil here, showing her Daedric side. Habitation. It's where the person who is gonna get vampire drain lives. Didn't. Okay, that's good. Check. Side quest dialogue's now done, so Serana now should comment on the Dawnguard Radiant quest thingies. The repeated Radiant quests that don't really have real consequence. They just happen, and they're just there for filler content. Todd Howard's famous, what do you call this? His famous Radiant quest system. Infinite quests weren't really infinite, but let's be honest, they're kind of boring. Husky dialogue. Okay. Nandato. Okay. So similar to the other dialogue, I'll have this trigger. Yeah. A husky quest. The husky dialogue. Or you know what, since I'm already here and I kind of do want to go the lazy route instead of triggering a commentary quest, I'll just mark this say once. And since there's a bug with say once that, like, if you reload your game, the say once won't be say once, so you can say it like forever. I'll just set like a global variable to make sure it doesn't happen. Actually, maybe not. So there's or. Peculiar. Probably have to do my own quest. And speaking of commentary, who's the boss in ranks? Need to make sure the alternate voice thing is here. If you didn't know, I have a specific feature, a script that switches Kerstyn's dialogue on and off. So, yeah, this will only happen if Kerstyn's dialogue is enabled. Yeah, to prevent voice overlap, because that's like that's a bad thing. trying to make a joke here. Bit snarky. Okay. And I'll stop this quest since it's not needed anymore. Okay, so player says this. She says this. Says this, this. Quest stops. Okay. I'm doing another recap conversation next. This is gonna happen after Dawnguard. Just player checking in. How are you? How are you? Serana. Let's almost say a bit worried, a bit fiery. And then she gets sad because, I mean, her dad's a bad person, but it's still her dad. And he had to die. Just checking the stream here. Oh, all good, all good. Wait! Yeah, my stream on my phone's a bit delayed. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. How hard is it to... Okay, I need to answer your questions first. Turn off the matrix. Okay. What's the hardest? How hard has it been to write your own scripts? So, not that hard really. Before it was harder, but I got better through time, and yeah, I'm just more comfortable now. And what has been the hardest part of learning the creation kit? Scripts. Scripts were really like hard at first, but yeah, I got used to them. And again, by the way, if you like this kind of content and if you want to see more live streams from me, yeah, feel free to subscribe. It really helps. It really helps the channel. And if that's not your thing, Patreon or PayPal. Thank you again. And I will now turn this on. Oh no. Oh, my eyes. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll have to check back here because the stream I'm looking at on my phone is kind of delayed. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Senpai, for asking me. This will only happen after Harkon is dead. So BTO 8, that's when Dawnguard finishes. And that's when he dies. Can't finish Dawnguard without killing Harkon. Radiant injury. Injured. This is actual. That quest is here. Is that in Serana? Serani. With this Ender dialogue, you just check in on her and she checks up on you and like, are you okay? Kind of like that, you know. Just, yeah, polite kind of stuff. You check in on each other. You guys are okay, A-okay. And it's like a thing that happens after combat too. Now, how am I going to do this? Start game enabled. Kind of don't want that. I will start it through. Oh, form ID. How am I gonna start it? Oh. Story manager. Yeah, story manager is a way you can start quests and stuff like that. It's also performance friendly. No, where is it? Okay. New stack question. Here's event. SDA. Injured. Commentary. Start. Okay, when is this gonna start? Of course, with the friendship variable. And if it's not running. And yeah, location is a dungeon. Let's see if you guys have any more questions. Okay, we're good. she'll only comment if you guys are friends. What other keyword should I have? Okay. Just let me think for a bit. I want to make sure I code this in right. Friendship. There. Okay. Like, how do I put into others? Okay. Things that injure dialogue's good. Okay, now I need to make sure it is change location event. Okay, good. Double check, check, check. Okay. Yeah, and again, if you have any questions, let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. Since this is an unvoiced line, I can add in silent dialogue. different responses. Serana is a vampire and Serana is a human. And Serana is a human, so she's fragile. Okay. Were there some side quests where you wanted to give Serana commentary but decided not to? So far, no. I want to have her comment on just about everything. It's not that I've had her just said no to that notion. It's just that like I've just put stuff off because they weren't really a priority. So yeah, haven't really said no to anything. I've just delayed or not decided to do something at a particular time. So you're a vampire? Yes. Okay, and then make this quest stop. Not needed anymore. Okay. Sure. How is this gonna work? Okay. SDA injured. Nope. Only curve, it's at 0. Start the scene. So yep. Then I have to make a scene where she does the force greet like that. And then yeah. Small stretch. Oh, okay. Thank you. mark this as old since I don't need it anymore. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Shoyu-kun. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Something like that, please. Let's make it normal. I want to make it blocky. I don't know. I want to be spammy too. Let's make it 0.25. Okay, that was a bit harder, but a bit more complicated than I thought. So that's the first part of it. I'm just making sure, yeah, quest stops. Okay. Just making sure allow RPS services checked. 0 is the startup stage. I want to be sure. Okay. Serana notices your heart. Yeah, she's worried. It's another silent line. Why are we playing that line? Get random percent 15. Player health less than 5%. Let's make this 90 high priority. And this is random. Random. Oh, thank you, Anemic Puppy. Thank you for the support, and thank you, Shoyukun. Damn, there's something wrong with my stream map. It's kind of delayed. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, and if you want to show your support, a Twitch sub is always appreciated, or a cheer, or a donation. Yes, please. And I think we'll just try, the milestone for today will be to finish this thing. And I think, yeah, we did good with the current live stream. I want to make sure. Playa. And yeah, just a quick thing. Yeah, I won't only be doing creation kit streams. I'm gonna be try to do Let's Plays and Skyrim Let's Plays and all the like. And what do you call this? Maybe playing other video games and other multiplayer video games, and maybe some with you guys. So yeah, if the creation kit thing isn't a thing, or you don't get what's going on, then yeah, I do have other content in planned. Doa Bear sounds good. Yeah, I could add Serana support for Doa Bear. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay, I was playing SDA for a few hours using SDA. Got the questions that she repeats. But could she have say something different? The player uses heavy armor, but having better mastery in this one. Yeah, sure. I think I could consider that. Yep. Let's check something on my phone. Okay. yeah, so we'll just wrap this up for we'll finish this thing today, the Ender dialogue, and um yeah. Then at the end I'll talk with you guys for a bit, then we'll log out. Their package. Yep, that's good. The player can either say, I'm okay, or I'm not okay. You need your potion, Serana. What? Wait, what? I'm already using it? Where? Okay, this is kind of confusing. I'm okay, I just need to rest for a bit. Serana cares the player, because she give player healing potion. Very nice, Serana, very nice. Serana is very nice lady. Okay, more questions. I will get to these in a bit. I will just work on the creation kit for like 5 more minutes because it's almost done and I kind of have some OCD. I want to, get it done and over with. And again, if y'all are watching, yeah, follows are really good. And yeah, if you want to take it, support again, sub or gift a sub to someone. Wait, I did not mean to do that. My brain's not working very well. I meant to do this, and I've already done that. Okay. Follow, sub, like the stream, that usual good stuff, because I don't think this is gonna be the first and only time I'm gonna stream. I think this is gonna be a regular thing. Besides creation kit stuff, let's plays, fun stuff, just talking, just chats, a lot of goody good. And for this, yeah, and a lot of fun times. And plan to make this a thing, Wait, okay. What's this? Skyrim creation. I forgot the script to add an item. Yeah, Google is really helpful. Skyrim creation kit item ID for potion. Okay, potion. Healing. Active ingredient, no. Dang, it's pretty simple, but I can't really forgot about it. And I give the player a potion. Okay. Wait, I already did this script before. I know you guys have questions, but oh, thank you for the follow. I'll get to them really soon. I just need to finish this thingy-majig really quick. Data player. Okay. Okay, so it's an elk. It's an elk category. Okay, I got you. Action. Oh, it's a potion, of course. It's so stupid. Potion. What's the name of it? Restore health 01. Restore health 02. Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. So now the player gets a potion of healing if they got they asked Serana for it. Pretty nice thing to get a potion from her. Okay. And I think we're good. Yeah, so I'll save this and yeah. So thank you all for watching the first stream, but I'll get to the questions now actually. So, okay. These are not for the college quest line, these are the contents for the 2.6 Dawnguard update. So, yeah. Dawnguard update featured on a lot of Dawnguard content and a lot of rewrite content because a bunch of cringe stuff in the mod and stuff that needed to be rewritten. So yeah, that's getting out and the writing's being improved. So if you want to check a changelog of that, it's in the planned content page on the Serana Dialogue Add-On Nexus page. Just search Serana Dialogue Add-On on Google, go to the Nexus and go to the articles tab. There should be a planned content article. So just click that and you'd be good to go to see what content is in 2.6. Just click on the planned content. Either that or you can find a bunch of links on my Discord, Martimius Mods Discord. Okay, and yeah. Have I used a follower? Mariah the Dragonheart. Yeah, I actually have. She's one of my favorite followers actually, besides Inigo and Lucian. She's a really well-written follower, and a bunch of people think it's like kind of creepy since she's 17, you can technically romance and marry her, but it's a medieval context, and 17 is old enough for, that kind of thing. There are worse mods out there for, marrying young people. And it is very interesting, and actually I have gotten permissions for that. So Serana will be talking with Mirai very soon. Not very soon, but in the future updates. 2.6, can we expect it to release before the end of June? Definitely expect it before the end of June. Unless there are delays and stuff like that. But hopefully not. But overall, this is the first stream I've ever had. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, this went much better than I expected. I'm to be honest, I'm new to this whole thing, but this went pretty well, and more of this will come in the future. And thank you all for tuning in. If you'd like to see more, be sure to follow. If you wanna donate, there's the subscribe. Either that or checking out my Patreon for Serana Dialogue Add-On, or just giving me some money on PayPal. But then again, just like any amount is appreciated, like $1 to $5, it really helps in the end. And it really helps me commit more and more time to this amazing project and give you all such amazing content for the future. And for the future of this Twitch channel, besides modding live streams, because modding live streams aren't for everybody, there's gonna be probably Let's Plays in the future, and Let's Plays of Skyrim, other Elder Scrolls games, and maybe just chatting. We'll see, and we'll take things from here. And yeah, I think you all have a good evening, or a good morning, or good midnight wherever you are. And yeah, thank you for tuning in to this very first stream. Okay, I'm gonna end it now. Bye.